Good morning. Good Tuesday morning, folks. December, we're coming down the home stretch, man. We are coming down the home stretch. How we doing? Coaches Live. Good morning to everybody. Coach Burt just finished an incredible workout. And I got a great message for you this morning. If you're joining with me, just jump on, man. Just jump on and tell me who you are, where you are. Brad, what's up? Up there in Michigan. Amanda Beener, thank you for the positive message you sent me. Come on back, Mary Lee McDonald. Get in the flow with Coach. Kim Skinner, good morning to everybody. So, yesterday I was meeting with my team. My name is Coach Michael Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach. If you watch these on YouTube, thank you. I would love to do something with you in the new year. I firmly believe, Christina, that the path to a deeper future is with a coach. I think John Hart would tell you this. I think anybody else who performs at a high level would tell you, Sean, that they have a coach. Right? I have a coach. Top performers have a coach. So if you're out there, you're looking for a coach, I'd love to visit with you and talk to you and give you a plan on how I would do that. But yesterday I was teaching my team, Jimmy and Jim, how I spend my weekends. Okay? And so I was talking to my team about what I do on the weekend that may be different than what a lot of people do. Right? From 20 to 30, I wasted my weekends, man. I escaped. I worked hard. I played hard. I drank too much. I was in too many bars. I mean, it was just a period of my life where, man, I just, I was really talented at what I did, but man, I didn't spend the weekend studying and rejuvenating and reconnecting and really coming into Monday much better. So one of my team members, Chris Odenell, who's on my sales team now, you guys say hi to Chris, said to me this morning is that, man, there should be certain standards, right, to work on your team, to work with you. And so I was thinking about this on the way this morning. I could mandate that. I could say, if you're on my team, you got to work out every day. You got to read X number of pages. You got to watch X number of videos. You got to go to X number of seminars per year. Okay? I could make people do that as a condition of employment to work with me. But here's a better way to do it. This is what I'm actually going to try to do with my team. I'm going to say, look, here are habits of high-performance people. They get up early. They go to the gym. They spend time in reflection and prayer or some type of meditation or spiritual activity. They map out their days. They look good, meaning their weight is under control. Their bodies are toned up. They care about their appearance. They want to go pro. Okay? And I could pull up today, and I'm probably going to do this in my team meeting, 10 high-performance people. Say, you give me a high-performance person. And let's pull it up and let's look at their appearance, number one. Let's look at their work ethic, number two. Let's look at their discipline, number three. Let's look at and when they are studying, this is a very important point for you guys. Good morning, Derek. When high-performance people study, there's a difference between having a hobby and studying something for hobby. Okay? Like if I'm a mortgage originator for Derek Fossey and I want to sell more mortgages, but on the weekend I study neuroscience because it's a hobby to me, it's only valuable to me if I can use the neuroscience to sell more mortgages, to make more money. Okay? Studying something over here that's got nothing to do with your work, that can't be applied to your work, that can't generate revenue, is just a hobby, man. High-performance people study things that they use in their work to generate more money, to get better at their things, right? Okay? The red interior is bad to the bone. This whole vehicle's bad to the bone, Derek. So the reason I'm challenging you out here is because I want you to do, as I tell my daughter sometimes, you better do a checkup from the neck up, girl. How do you feel about your physical structure? Do you have habits of a high-performance person? How you eat, how you exercise? How do you feel about your mental structure? Are you studying things that will help you skill up and earn more income? Number three, how do you feel about your prey drive? Do you really have the prey drive that it takes? When you see a person, here's what I hear a lot. Oh, I'll do a lot of things, but I won't do as much as Coach Burt will do. Like that dude works hard. I don't want to work that hard. Well, then you ain't gonna have one of these G-Wagons, man. Right, Brian Covey? Let's just call it what it is, folks. You're not going to have the things a high-performance person has if you're not willing to sacrifice what the high-performance person is willing to sacrifice. up early, stay late, work on the weekends, obsession with something. Like you can't have it both ways. I mean, you can't say I'm broke and I'm pissed off about being broke, and I'd love to have one of them G-Wagons, but man, I don't want to do what that dude does. Okay, well then don't do it. Just keep driving what you're driving, but don't complain about it, right? So what I'm going to cover with my team this morning is a great point by Chris O'Donnell, which is, let's look, you tell me which high-performance person you want to take. If we take Milet, Grover, Frisella, Cardone, even back in the old days, Zig Ziglar, Napoleon Hill, Dale Carnegie, let's think of, Sharon Lecter, like, man, you pick any person you want that you say is a high-performance person. Let's look at them physically, let's look at them mentally, let's look at them emotionally, let's look at them spiritually. Let's look at all four parts of their nature. And let's ask ourselves, what are they willing to do that I'm not willing to do? And the question is, do you want to be a high-performance person? My wife posted a picture yesterday of me and her several years ago. And man, I was out of shape, overweight, chubby face. I was embarrassed, man. I didn't even know to be embarrassed, by the way, until I look back on it now. And I feel better, and I look better, and I perform better. And it's all, Ian, part of this whole concept of going pro to a high-performance level, man. And it's really taking yourself serious. Not too serious that you can't laugh at yourself, but serious because you are a pro. You are a person of interest. People are counting on you to show up, to grow up, and deliver. And if you want to go to that next level, it starts, man, by looking in the mirror and asking, man, where can I get better? And there's areas I can get better. There's areas you can get better. But it's one thing to have an awareness of it. It's another thing to actually do something about it. See, I see people, maybe have too much of a gut on them, and they say, well, I'm still skinny in comparison to my height or in comparison to this. No, in comparison to you. That's what you should be looking at, not that dude or that woman, right? I was skinnier than a lot of people in the gym this morning, but there was two dudes in there who were in much better shape than me, right? And I can tell they work harder than I do in the gym. They spend more time in specialization. One dude, I think, does the 5 a.m. and the 6 a.m., so, man, he's just willing to do something I ain't doing right now. So there's levels. So the purpose of this morning's talk is, as we move into person of interest, January 14th, I hear people say, well, man, I'm not that much of a person of interest, or people don't think I'm a person of interest, or people don't take me serious. Well, they don't take you serious because you don't take yourself serious, okay? And until you start taking yourself serious, okay? When I was a young head coach, and all I had was confidence and drive, what I didn't have is, man, I believed I acted like I was going to get there, man. I dressed right. I showed up early. I stayed late. I had the habits of high-performance people. And that's really what I'm trying to teach you. So if you want it, my granddad said, if you got to want to, man, you can find a how-to, Jay Cash. If you got to want to, you can find a how-to. So let's go get it today. Today's talk, high performance, January 14th. If you haven't got your tickets, January 14th to my person of interest, come on, man. What are you waiting on? It's $297 to be in the room with me. It's $97 to watch it. Sean's coming from New Jersey. Get serious, folks. The world ain't going to take you serious until you take yourself serious, all right? That's the first step to being a POI. I love you guys. Everybody needs a coach.